never know what's going to happen. I mean, you just really never know, but we are going to start on Miami Dome, and we can already hear the whooshes of the Lances.
You can already hear the whooshes of the Lances, indeed. This is going to be a Lance fiesta right here with the 3 holograms on the screen. If you, at any point while you were watching the stream, had a shadow of a doubt that you are watching the European 2v2 Championship, this is a reminder. Yeah,
you definitely know now, and if you don't know Brawlhalla Esports. This is almost funny how typical this is. But I mean, the region is very good at the weapon. They have the meta. They know what they like, and they continue to use it. Marker now getting pushed off stage. Oh, Delta there to scoop
big
it up.
unarmed there, but
yeah.
Delta able to reverse that. Still no knockouts are going to be coming out from that interaction. Marker with a massive commitment, and Delta with the quick revenge hit. That is going to be the knockout on to Marker. Now with maybe Kazumi going down early. He is indeed. Delta is unstoppable off stage today, Slow-Mo.
This is the start to game number 1. Blue team definitely having a hard time coming out here from the jump. See if they can compose themselves a little bit. Kazumi just literally just freaking out, zooming all across the stage, trying to land that lance on something. There we go. Marker finally getting that stock, settle into this 2v1.
Marker on that lance. He is going to be dropping it though, along with the stock, as Djessir finds that D-Sig on the Olgrim, sitting, resting comfortably at a pretty good lead right now.
Oh yeah, they're looking clean. Kazumi gonna go ahead and take that one off, make things a little more even. But Delta on that Taros, that Roman Reigns, absolutely a brick wall on Miami Dome, racking up so much damage, and still holding on to that second stock. Oh my goodness. Marker coming up with a clutch recovery to break up that nasty combo, but Delta's gonna clean it up, and that's game number 1, Polly. We're done.
Yeah, that sidesing just sweeping in and taking both of those stocks out, and Delta and Djessir, they are going to be advancing through the set here. 1-0 on the scoreboard. Kazumi and Marker are going to be running the same legends yet again here. If
you come into a tournament in your mindset and you start out with double Olgrim, dang it, you are gonna finish with double Olgrim. You are committed. I just feel like that's something that you just can't waver from. It's such a specific game plan that you just kind of have to write it into maybe the sunset. We'll have to see what happens. Now, okay, Polly, you're Marker and Kazumi. What do you do here? How do you turn this around? What is your game plan coming into this game number 2?
3, 2, 1.
Man, I don't even know. Delta and Djessir, they're just finding everything. They're winning the neutral game. They're winning the 2v2 game. Maybe try and find a mid-game adaptation somehow, because right now it looks like things just really aren't going their way.
No, I mean, it might just be a good old-fashioned case of just don't get hit. I mean, see, there we go. Nice clutch down Sig. Gonna take the stock, and that definitely let red team know that blue team is still here ready to fight.
Yeah, they got that team combo in the beginning of the game, and now also getting those stocks off. They have a great start, and Delta getting dangerously low off stage as well, able to find that recovery though. And Delta, he just can't stop finding himself so far down here.
No, he's so confident off stage with that hammer, and you know, being there so deep, being in that disadvantage, and still working that hammer, going for the damage. And we talk about it every time we see a Taros on the map. So much damage from every single one of those slings.
I mean, you were on a hammer. Are you really in a disadvantage when you're that far down? I don't really know, Slow-Mo, because he got that recovery, and everyone knows that you are not to mess with that.
Hey, look, bro, I'm just talking. I can't do anything besides that. You know, I can't be held responsible for what comes out sometimes. But that was a nice exchange from red team there, and almost getting that double KO.
Marker and Kazumi, they had a great start, but it's slowly slipping away from them as Djessir and Delta are turning up their game. They are all the way down there into what was an attempt for a team combo by Djessir. I don't think I've seen that before. What an amazing attempt. Not going to be enough though. Djessir is going down. What is going on, dude?
What was that off stage? They absolutely went for it. I mean, if you're in the hedge, you're in the lead, you got a game advantage. I mean, why not? Let's put something on the highlight reel.
Djessir was so far down that he still decided to go for that axe there, just in case, just in case. For the clip potential.
No, that was good. That was good. I mean, that's definitely an option. Kazumi gonna go ahead and hit that recovery. I'm gonna go ahead and take that stock off, but look at red team. They are absolutely getting worked right now. Well, actually, wait, if they can get Djessir out of here and be able to actually go to work on Delta, no, that's it. Marker's gonna fall. And Kazumi's gonna have to fight this 2v1.
It's going to be hard. He's able to pick up that Sair though. If he's just able to take Djessir out, this is still doable. Finds the Nair as well onto Delta, but coming in quickly with that hammer Nair. That's going to be 2-0 on the board. Delta and Djessir, man, yet another.
Yeah.
I mean, the first game looked very, very confident. I've gotta give it to Kazumi and Marker. Their first couple stocks here, their first stock going into that second stock, they were looking really, really good.
They really were, and then just that experience of Delta and Djessir able to just turn it up, take the game back, and now you put Kazumi and Marker in a very serious situation here because they've lost 2 quick games. They are down to their tournament game, and this is for top 8. This is for another accolade, another notch on their statistics, and they've got to turn 3 in a row right now to make it happen. Dropping in, see what's gonna break loose on game number 3.
Marker swapping over to the Wushang as well. I was kind of hoping Delta would change over to the Olgrim just for the meme potential of having 4 Olgrims in the same lobby, but I mean, we're not memeing around those slow-mo. This is for top 8. This is serious business.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is serious. This isn't, this isn't for funsies. They're not in the rank queue. There is a lot of money on the line. Delta trying to make his way back up. No, Marker.
Okay.
There.
It's over.
Delta,
no.
Delta, oh,
No.
Delta said you're coming with me.
I'm not going down alone, bro. Marker gets 2 unarmed dares, but he's not able to escape the grasp that is Delta's hammer recoveries, and he finishes it off with the ground pound as well.
Very clean, very nice. They got the stock off of Delta. If they can work on a Djessir, there we go. Keeping things pretty even, opening up this game number 3.
Delta now off stage against Marker. He's able to find that Sair. Marker, he's really turning up the heat when it comes to his off stage game so far, Slomo.
Yeah, he certainly is. Looking a little more composed this game. They definitely realize that they have something that needs to be accomplished. Oh, the red team starting to turn up now. They couldn't completely extend that team combo, but that side stick is going to get it done, and now they are setting up on Marker.
Oh, God. Wait. He did that end light into Delta's GCD light. Did they try to read DI?
I don't know.
Okay, either they messed up, because if they tried to DI, I would have to have a conversation with Delta and Djessir and ask them what happened there.
Too funny. Oh no, it's coming down to this. Kazumi and Marker both on tournament stock, but they do have the 2v1 advantage over Djessir. This is a good opportunity for them to be able to get on this scoreboard if they're letting Djessir split them up, and now he's controlling the stage control. Oh no, Mark underneath them, nice recovery. But Djessir has a full stock. Blue team both in knockout range. They are gonna need to starve Djessir out and not let him do anything. Yeah, I know.
He's an Olgrim. This is still so doable for him. But Mark and Kazumi, they get that team combo started. With the GC version, though, they're not going to be able to fully extend it out. But the NSIG is not going to be enough to knock out just yet. Djessir fighting to get back onto stage here. Kazumi with the Sair weapon throw to finish it off. And they have put themselves on the board. It's not over for Marker and Kazumi, Slow-mo.
That was a really, really clean 2v1 end. The way they were just, okay, we got it. Let's not do it.
Did Djessir get a single hit?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
They played
I don't think
great.
so.
They starved out the weapons. They kept him in the air. Wouldn't let him rally, do anything, and that was textbook. Great job by them. They're gonna be able to hold on to the set just a little while longer, but they've got to turn it up for 2 more games.
Gotta turn it up indeed. They gotta keep that quality of gameplay. We're also seeing another legend swap here. Marker going over to the Luke pick. Now again, Cross has been nerfed a little bit recently, especially also the Blasters. But it looks like Marker is pretty unfazed by that. Still going to be picking this up here for their what could be their tournament game here.
I mean, I'm sure somebody's gonna correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time I have seen Blasters in any region in a tournament since the patch.
Ever.
So,
ever. Yeah, it sounded so funny before you said since the patch. Yeah, ever. I've never seen Blasters. This weapon was added yesterday.
He's definitely holding on to him and trying to show everybody that they are still viable. As he gets sent down to that bottom right corner, are going to be able to float his way back to stage, though.
Delta with the stomps there, trying to apply some pressure onto Marker there as well. But Kazumi is going to be freeing up some of that space, finding the knockout as well. Djessir now in the 1v2, and I mean, we saw just now, Kazumi and Marker, they know how to handle these 2v1s. They're able to find some damage, taking Djessir down to orange, and with the quick conversion as well.
Marker with that recovery, taking Djessir all the way up to the top. Not enough to confirm the stock, though. Kazumi's in trouble, getting bounced around a little bit by these, by this red team. Stock, first stock coming off of Marker. Blue team still holding on to a very slight advantage.
Very slight advantage indeed. If they are able to get some of these stocks down, though, and they will, Djessir and the Delta are going to be going down. They have a good lead, Slow-Mo.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait a second. What's going on here?
They woke up looking so good in this game number 4. Could you imagine them actually being able to pull this back and take us to a game number 5 against Delta and Djessir? That would just be amazing, especially the way we saw those first 2 games come out.
Absolutely, they're doing great so far, but the damage is building up. Djessir and Delta, they're taking control of the stage right now, Slow-Mo. Going for the commitment to get that knockout as well. It's going to be a variation of the Russian Mafia. The Nair is not going to be hitting, but still Marker in knockout range at this point.
And that is going to do it. Stomps there. Nice cleanup from Djessir coming in to be able to catch that handoff from a Delta. This is going to come down to these last couple interactions. Are we going to go to a game 5? Is blue team going to be able to extend it? Or is this going to be their final stocks in the tournament?
Delta found a stomp there into the turnaround, the GC D-Light recovery, but he's stuck in the 2v1 now, and we already know Marco and Kazumi, they know how to play these out. I've said it before, I'll say it again, they are good in these situations, but are they going to be able to do it against Delta's hammer?
For it. Nice, Djessir, and there we go. That's going to clean it up, and we are, in fact, going to be blessed with a game number 5, which is kind of nice, Polly. I mean, if you look at this bracket...
There's no way.
If you look at this bracket, bro, like, winner side, loser side, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. It has been an absolute brutal bracket, but we are going to get a game of 5 match to qualify for top 8.
There's no way, dude. There's actually no way Kazumi and Marker make this. It's so crazy. We're at game 5. We didn't think this was going to happen. We thought it was going to be a 3-0. And then when they took a game, we thought it was going to be a 3-1. And now we're here. Game 5. And we barely know what to do with ourselves.
This is crazy. I mean, there's a lot riding here. This is tournament set for both these teams. This is crazy. It really does come down to the very last game. And if anything to prove from what we've seen so far, this is going to come down to the last interaction.
Yeah. Djessir taking a long time before locking that legend in. Probably having a little bit of a prep talk in VC, a little bit of a strategic plan making. Are Djessir and Delta going to finish at 9th again, thus allowing Marco and Kazumi to get an absolutely breakout performance here in the Autumn Championship? Or are they going to be claiming that spot for the top 8 finish?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? You know, we gotta stay a little, you know, balanced and central. But my heart of hearts, I'm rooting for, man. This would be such a good dub for them. Being able
I don't even know anymore.
I
don't even know anymore. I want Marco and Kazumi to win. I want Marco and Kazumi to win. But, dude, the predictions, everyone's predictions, they're all dead.
Yeah. They certainly are. Marker, though, those gauntlets, And you know, that legend pick is just very interesting, especially for TV2s. Gauntlets aren't known for being great in 2s, and then blasters are blasters at the moment. But yet here we are, and it's been the change they needed, Polly.
Been a good change indeed. Marker's Luke is doing wonders right now and has been ever since he swapped over to it. Kazumi finding that knockout as well, evening out the damage. They have the quick 2v1 opportunity, but Djessir is going to be fending off Marker very well with some of these land snares.
Indeed. Kazumi trying to work those lance aerials, getting one on Djessir. Marker tried to come in and finish it up. Came in a little too high though, getting punished. And like I told you, Polly, look how close these stocks are. This is going to come down to the very end here.
Going to be coming down to the very end indeed. We're looking so even right now. Djessir finds that Sair though, and we have a 2v1 opportunity off stage. Delta misses the GC stomp though, and Kazumi's stock is still going.
Oh, Marker though, big trouble over here on the left side. Oh, beautiful nair from Delta. Gonna be keep that space, keep that pressure off. But Djessir sitting down, but Delta is gonna match it immediately.
If they're just able to take this one stock off, it's so even if they're just able to get this one stock off. But Delta is going to be taking that blaster Sair to the face, and it looks like you called it at the very start, Slow-Mo. This is going to be going down to the very last interaction.
Absolutely. Who is going to come out on top? Blue team, can they really make the seemed impossible happen? We talked about the power rankings. We saw how the set began. The idea of them winning 3 in a row and bringing this back is definitely, I think, all of us kind of want to see. Everybody loves a good upset. Everybody loves to root for the underdog. Are they going to be able to finish it up?
Oh, Marker. Oh, the hits are hitting so hard now. Both of them so damaged. It's still fairly close in terms of damage, but they are going to be taking back stage control. Some friendly fire. Djessir almost going down to that blaster here. He's so close at this point, but it's a 2v1. Marker finds the recovery, but it's not enough.
With blasters.
Sair comes out.
Prove the naysayers wrong. No, get nared. Okay. What a set though, Polly.
Delta and Djessir are going to be claiming their first top 8 as a team, man.
That's wild, and they had to fight for it. That was not handed to them. That was not an easy set, and I think they kind of got caught a little off guard.